What's going on, Dream Achiever? And welcome to another edition of Fountains Free Game Fridays. I'm your host, Betrell Fountain. And listen, I'm so excited. I'm thrilled. I gotta say that I gotta be real, man. That's what I'm gonna that's what I want to get real about with you is I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if anybody else is, but I'm ready to tear 2023 off the page. Like I'm ready to scrap it and I'm ready to get rid of it. I'm ready to throw it away and don't even exist no more, right? This year, 2023 has been tough for me. It's been rough for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a character building year. And the reason I say that financially, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, it's been some days where I didn't feel like getting out of the bed. Like it's been some days where I just felt they were so dark. Like it was just one of those years where I do not want to go back to. But without any struggle, there is no success. Without any turmoil, you don't have the willpower and you don't have the ability to get through it, right? So I made it through the year. And so I know that next year is going to be a great year. But can I be real? The reason why 2023 wasn't a great year, it's not because of the economy. It's not because it was something that somebody else did. It's not my mama's fault, my dad's fault, the job. It wasn't nobody's fault but mine. And so that's what I want to get real about. Because I think in our society today, what we lack, the one thing that I believe that we lack is accountability. The ability to take account for our actions that we done. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I started great last year, right? The first 4 months, probably to about April, May, first 4 or 5 months of the year, I started great. Getting up at 3 a.m., doing my devotional, reading my Bible, writing my goals, going to the gym, eating right. And then when wasn't seeing the results I wanted, bro, I started going downhill. And like every day you neglect to do what you know is right, it's every day that it takes you and it tears you apart. And like that small discipline not being there affected my whole entire year until it starts tumbling down. And so what I want to focus on this year is three things. Number one, self-discipline, being able to make yourself do what you need to do every single day. Number two, staying consistent to the things that I know I should be doing. Like I can stay consistent to the things that I know I shouldn't be doing. I shouldn't be on social media all day. I shouldn't be watching TV all day. I shouldn't be eating crazy like doing the things that I know I should be doing every day. We talked about that last week. And number three is reflecting every single day. Like going through the tapes, like rewinding what you done and seeing if it aligns with what you actually wanted to accomplish that day, that week, that month, that year. I think you can't take too much time not to reflect. I think that sometimes we don't look at the stats, we don't look at the numbers, we don't look at what we've done the last week or the last month, right? We just let it go on. And if you let it build up, it's compound interest, right? Compound interest works in a positive way, but it also works in a negative way as well. So we have to look back and reflect on what we've done in the past week, the past month, the past year, right? And 2023, I've done a lot of reflecting this last month, and I want to tell you that we have to be real with ourselves and to knowing that it wasn't the economy's fault. It doesn't matter who's the president. It doesn't matter what your local government is doing. It doesn't matter who your mama was. It doesn't matter who your daddy was. It doesn't matter about anything. It matters about what you done, because you have to account for the results that you have in your life. You have to account for where you live. You have to account for that if you still hate your job. You have to account for the lives that your family, there's nobody's. And so once you take the accountability, you take account for the actions that you did or did not do this year, I promise you, you put them into a plan of action next year. You give it all you. That's another thing. We have to be more consistent in the things that we know we should be doing and giving 120% every single day. How many of you out there can honestly say that you gave it all you got 120% every single day? I didn't. Right? And that's the reason why it's my fault. If you don't give it 120% every single day, if you didn't chase after your dream every single day and give it all you got last year, if you don't got it, it's your fault. That's it. Cut and dry. We have to be real with ourselves. We have to stop lying to ourselves, saying that we're doing every single thing that we can to get to our goal. Because everybody got a goal. Everybody got a dream. Everybody got a vision board. Everybody got something that they want to accomplish. But the difference between you and everybody else that are accomplishing their goals, they're giving it everything they got every single day. And listen, Dream Achiever, if you do that next year, you make a plan of action, give it all you got every single day next year, I promise me and you both are going to be in a better place than we were this year. And listen, Dream Achiever, make the rest of your life the best of your life. And I'll see you next week.